On last week's episode, we winched a 6-ton Unimog up Australia's tallest sand dune. This week, the adventure doesn't stop as we continue to explore the remote southwest region of Western Australia, foraging our way to some of the most beautiful places and testing our gear to the absolute max. This has to be one of the gnarliest 48 hours that I've ever spent off-grid, and I can't wait to show you guys. Anyway, let's get into it. But how good's that? Don't need to pull that old tree down. First recovery of the day. That's it. Yep, now feed it. Feed it. Feed it. That's the way. Here he is. He's done it! Just come across this little campground here. How sick's this? There's even a fireplace. Pretty sure you can actually come in here and camp in here. Look at that. You get your little swag, set them up here, get the fire going just over here to bring some warmth in. Got your bench. What more do you need? Would get bloody spooky in here. Not gonna lie. Oh, this close. How beautiful is this spot, guys? Absolutely amazing view. It's like we're in somewhere in Tasmania or something. Just cruising along this really soft river sand. It's crazy just watching this mog. It sort of just fits in the track, or it takes a couple inches off each side. So I was just going through and just ploughing it. It's absolutely incredible to see. Now, because we're down south of Western Australia here, the scenery is just beautiful. They obviously get a lot more water and rain, which makes everything so green. We've already sort of come across a few little magical campsites. As you'll see, we sort of pulled up to this one for a little bit just to have a look. We're gonna go for a swim, but what we've decided to do is just keep punching on a little bit forward here, and we're gonna go look at the beach and look at the inlet, and hopefully we'll find a little bit of a camp out of the wind up here, and we'll get ready and have a feed, because I'm getting pretty peckish. Heading into a new spot in a convoy with your mates is one of the best feelings on the planet. For me, it's the unknown of what is about to happen next. There is just something wild when you head to a new spot and disconnect from society. No internet, barely anyone around, and such a clean coastline. Surely I can't be the only one that loves this lifestyle. We're just driving trying to find camp. We've come to this riverbank here and it just dropped off. It's so soft. The mog's finally up in high ground now though. As you've seen before, it just literally sunk. The ground has disappeared underneath it. Well, this is bloody not ideal. So this just took a big turn. We're about to go into camp, as I said. And of course, something has to happen. So I've just got myself in an absolute predicament here. This quicksand just gave way and I'm literally on my belly. Right, so this is the game plan. We wanted to get my Prado out there the safest and quickest and easiest way possible. That sand is actually a lot softer than it looks, so we decided to opt for the 105 series. Nathan then repositioned his car and put a double line snatch strap between my car and his car. We tried to get it out really softly, but as you can see, the Prado was well and truly stuck. After a couple of small tugs, we decided to give it a big tug, and out pops the Prado. Easy as that. Just broke the suction and the Prado was ready to go. How good is that? If you look really closely, you'll see the sand under the rear wheels of the Prado. It literally looks like jelly. Absolutely crazy stuff. Haha, that's how you do it. All right, time to go to camp, finally. So on the menu today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a butter chicken being brewed up by the man himself, Gazza.
Where should they go with this little knob?
I got no idea, but
Winnie knows a lot about little knobs.
So what sort of ingredients are we working with here? We've got the old butter chicken stovetop cooking sauce, straight from Woolies, or Master Food. And so we don't get scurvy here, the old sliced green beans. That should, I don't know if we should include that, but we'll chuck it in anyway.
Alright, the next ingredient is required.
And what's that, sir?
It is Master Foods to the rescue. And I just don't want to burn myself. Alright.
Stovetop cooking sauce. 585 grams.
Now I'm too weak to open it. There we go.
I'll open one for you.
Oh, look at that.
Your fat pixie nearly fell on the floor.
That's alright, his fault. He's finished.
What's he doing here?
Now we just need the final
Giving it a bit of a
ingredients.
spec. See, this is where I don't know, because
We need all of it.
this rice here,
We're feeding 4 grown men.
the only thing is it's going to be dry as the Sahara if we put too much in.
Look at that. The final piece of the puzzle.
How nice does that mog look in the background? Telling you what, tomorrow's going to be an adventure and a half, so if you think this cooking is good, you haven't seen bloody anything yet. The old scurvy stopper 1000.
Because last night we just ate half a chook with no vegetables. So we're catching up.
One of those things out bush, you try and treat yourself with some unhealthy food, hence the reason. I've got no idea why we're doing this to ourselves, but we just destroyed a good meal with these bloody... We'll get another one. We'll keep
We'll have none left.
these green string beans here.
String beans.
We really don't want too many of those in there. So this is the truth moment here. Has Gaza
Come
stumped
back
up?
for seconds.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll just share it round.
Shh. Next up here is the
Tinder man.
Tinder boy. The Tinder boy himself.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes they don't look good, but they taste good.
Come back for more, gentlemen.
All good. All good in the hood.
That's it. Alright, now we need
Here is
spoons.
the truth moment. Anyway, guys, we're going to enjoy this. It's bloody beautiful. We'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good morning. It's another day at the office. We are back on the road. Now, Nathan has had to go home, but we're still punching down his track, and we're going to explore this headland that is absolutely beautiful on photos. I've wanted to get to this spot for quite a while. So my dad, the Mog, and myself in the Prado are heading that way right now, and we'll show you guys what this place looks like. It is an absolute perler, zero wind, and the sun is shining. So if it's going to be in its prime, today is the day. South of West Australia is just absolutely beautiful. We're back on the road, but we're back on the gravel. We've just aired down our tyres, and as you'll see behind me, I've got the tinny back in tow. I actually left it at a caravan park for the last couple of days while we're out and about remote. But we've come back a little bit further north, and we've got an absolute beautiful spot today we're about to take you. We're back in the convoy, and well, Nathan's no longer with us, but we're gonna go to a lake up this way that's absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to show you guys. With the help of our GPS, we navigated through this beautiful southwest forest in search of our next camp. These waterways acted as a perfect natural bath to wash the salt off our underbodies of our cars. With the tinny in tow, it also meant I had to use a little bit of extra right boot to try and get through this softer sand, which is always a lot of fun. That's it. Prado loves it. A few more revs, and we are up and out of there. No good. The Mog's obviously sick, but these overhanging branches come a little bit of an issue sometimes, but we'll try and get through here. If not, we'll get the winch out and just pull that dead tree over. Good's that? Don't need to pull that old tree down. If we have to turn around here, we're literally cooked. Look at this track. Got the old Mog in front, just making his track a little wider. Talk about bloody tight as a fish's bum. We don't really know where we're going here, but we have been given a GPS coordinate a little bit further up that way alongside a lake here. Absolute gem of a spot that we've been told. But got the Mog in front and we're just pushing down this really, really tight overgrown track to get to this spot. It's taking us a little while, but we've got the drone up now. And we're just gonna make sure that we actually can get through here. If not, I actually have no idea how we're meant to do a Yui with this tight track, with the trailer on the back, and then obviously trying to get that Mog turned around as well. Anyway, let's go. She's getting extremely tight through here. I hope this spot's worth it. It's not too far to go now if you just look on the map there. After about half an hour of pushing through this dense forest, slowly emerging out into this beautiful campsite with absolutely no one in sight was a memory that I'll always remember. Like I've said a million times before, the journey to get to these locations for me is equally, if not more important than the actual campsite. It's just been such a crazy few weeks exploring the southwest of Western Australia. There's so many hidden gems, lakes like this, incredible beaches and campsites that you literally just can't explain unless you're actually here in person. If you guys enjoyed the last couple of videos in this short mini series, it would mean the world if you could hit that subscribe button. But we're gonna get camp set up, we're gonna get a couple of beers into us and just watch the sun go down over this beautiful lake. That's it from me, guys. See you next time. Yo!